watch you since. I watched you since I was 6. Now I'm 8. Are you sure? Ah, you're so pretty. Thank you so much. Guys, drop your name on the chat. Let's go. A big shout out to Lucy. Shout out to Ronald. A big shout out to Massey. Hi, Massey. Shout out to Cecilia. Shout out to Trinis. A big shout out to Julie. Guys, drop your name on the chat. Let's go. Hi, Livy. Shout out to Livy. A big shout out to Madison. Oh, thank you so much, Lucy. A big shout out to Lilac. Shout out to Livy. A big shout out to Ivan. Shout out to Lily Catherine. Let's go, let's go. Big shout out to Bohonos. Thank you so much. Shout out to Abigail. Shout out to Ivan. A big shout out to Dry. Shout out to Nala. A big shout out to Sarah. Shout out to Sarah. Is that your name? Guys, put your name in the chat. Don't forget to like and to subscribe. Back to back. Let's go, let's go. Put your name in the chat. A big shout out to Darcy. Shout out to Dion. Shout out to Lee Boy. A big shout out to Felicia. Shout out to Maddie. Let's go, let's go, let's go. A big shout out to Jake. A big shout out to Ella. Shout out to Ivan. A big shout out to Maddie. Shout out to Tailcoat. A big shout out to Kiki. Shout out to Hala. Let's go, let's go. I love your name, Ivan. Yeah, I love that name as well. A big shout out to Kingsley. A big shout out to Frank. Shout out to Richard. Please me, I love watching you. A big shout out to Rayleigh. I love you too. A big shout out to Jetta. Let's go. A big shout out to Emily. Shout out to Tom. Shout out to Nora. Let's go, let's go, let's go. A big shout out to Lorenzo. Let's go. A big shout out to Nala. A big shout out to Summer. Put your name in the chat back to back. Let's go. Don't forget to support me with the super chat, please. Don't forget to support with the super chat. Put your name on the comment section. I give you a shout out. Let's go. A big shout out to Paulina. A big shout out to Mama. Hi, Mama. How are you? I'm fine, darling. A big shout out to Hava. Let's go. A big shout out to Adi. A big shout out to Claire. Shout out to Mimi. Put your name on the chat. Let's go. Oh, thank you for your for liking and for subscribing. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing and you all have pretty names, gorgeous names. Thank you so much. I love you all. Put your name on the chat. I give you a shout out. Let's go, let's go, let's go. A big shout out to Razalak. Shout out to Fred. Shout out to Ella. A big shout out to Sima. Hi. A big shout out to Malini. Shout out to Razan. Shout out to Emily. Shout out to Rosie Mia. Let's go. A big shout out to Ima. Shout out to Lorenzo. A big shout out to Isabella. Let's go. Put your name on the chat. Let's go, let's go, let's go. A big shout out to Dion. Shout out to Talia. Shout out to Rose. A big shout out to Ronald. Shout out to Love. A big shout out to Camila. Shout out to Wolf. A big shout out to Ariana. A big shout out to Mary. A big shout out to Epsilon. A big shout out to Natalie. A big shout out to Harmony. A big shout out to Lily. A big shout out to Italy. A big shout out to Rami. A big shout out to Joanna. Oh, bless you, Joanna. A big shout out to Marcia. A big shout out to Lily. A big shout out to Mary. A big shout out to Tasia. A big shout out to Ariana. A big shout out to Sarah. A big shout out to Ramona. A big shout out to Ivan. A big shout out to Natalie. A big shout out to Layla. A big shout out to Queens. A big shout out to Trinis. A big shout out to Taylor. Let's go, let's go. A big shout out to Kitty. Shout out to Ima. A big shout out to Zara. A big shout out to Ezaweli. Shout out to Niam. A big shout out to Rosie. Shout out to Aurora. Shout out to Kung Fu. A big shout out to Tolete. A big shout out to Hamad. Let's go. Shout out to Military. A big shout out to Ivan. A big shout out to Brayley. A big shout out to Mimi. Big shout out to Ima. Let's go, let's go, let's go, go, go. Put your name in the chat. Let's go. I'm here to give you a shout out. Let's go, let's go. A big shout out to Amma. Shout out to Ashley. A big shout out to Laura Raj. Shout out to Ashley. A big shout out to Ripley. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Shout out to Delia. Shout out to Messia. A big shout out to Lily. Shout out to Eva. A big shout out to Alma. Shout out to Sophia. A big shout out to Georgina. Shout out to Asia. Shout out to Monique. A big shout out to Erica. Shout out to Daniela. Let's go. Shout out to Pecky. Shout out to Mesai. Shout out to Sophia. Shout out to Daniel. A big shout out to Mom. Let's go, let's go. A big shout out to Daniel. Shout out to Megan. Shout out to Harleen. A big shout out to Manon. Shout out to Khadija. Shout out to Passing. Let's go. A big shout out to Emma. Shout out to Khadija. Shout out to Imomen. Shout out to Mohammed. Shout out to Alicia. Shout out to Natasha. A big shout out to Dog. Shout out to Kiki. Shout out to Emira. A big shout out to Betty. A big shout out to Nina. Shout out to Yunche. Shout out to Louise. A big shout out to Natasha. A big shout out to Let's. Shout out to Nina. A big shout out to Khadija. Love you too. Shout out to Mahira. Shout out to Natasha. A big shout out to Tiffany. Shout out to Lorenzo. A big shout out to Grace. Shout out to Marie. Guys, you can help me with the super chat. Let's go, let's go. Put your name on the comment section. I give you a shout out. A big shout out to Mahira. Shout out to Loki. Shout out to Nina. Shout out to Racket. Shout out to Charlotte. A big shout out to Loki. Shout out to Beth. Shout out to Jank Kong. Shout out to Ricky. A big shout out to Ivan. A big shout out to Hi Buddy. Shout out to Avan. Shout out to Zoya. A big shout out to Ivan. Shout out to Jace. Shout out to Jesper. Let's go. A big shout out to Mommy. Shout out to Jasper. Shout out to Anna. A big shout out to Thomas. A big shout out to Emery. Shout out to Anna. Shout out to Dahilas. A big shout out to Mama. Shout out to Helly. Shout out to Emery. A big shout out to Moses. Shout out to Mahira. Shout out to Mimi. A big shout out to Shift. Shout out to Dalton. Shout out to Vic. A big shout out to Hannah. Let's go, let's go. A big shout out to Datin. A big shout out to Vespa. A big shout out to Trinis. Ivan, thank you so much, Ivan. Thank you. A big shout out to Angie. Shout out to Mahira. A big shout out to Kania. Shout out to Alice. Shout out to Lily. A big shout out to Kania. Happy birthday, Nala. A big shout out to Sophia. Shout out to Avan, all the way from Ukraine. Shout out to Leah. Shout out to Oma. A big shout out to Elizabeth. A big shout out to Ivy. Shout out to Freya. Shout out to Oma. Shout out to Amal. Shout out to Essie. Shout out to Trinis. A big shout out to Evie. Shout out to Shift. Shout out to Emina. A big shout out to Oma. A big shout out to Ronald. Ronald. Shout out to Lisa. A big shout out to Orotai. A big shout out to Amza. Shout out to Lily. A big shout out to Ellie. A big shout out to Kaden. A big shout out to Amber. A big shout out to Lala. Sorry, not Layla. I'm just super used to that. Guys, please let's go like and subscribe. Don't forget to help with the super chat. Please support me on the super chat. Thank you. The membership is there as well. Membership, super chat. Please go support. A big shout out to Nala. Shout out to Hope. Shout out to Haley. Shout out to Cookie. A big shout out to Lily. Shout out to Sway. A big shout out to me. Thank you. A big shout out to Afi. Shout out to Laura. Shout out to EBB. A big shout out to Nala. A big shout out to Ivan. Guys, let's go. Please like and subscribe. Let's go back to back. Yeah, guys, let's go. Put your name in the chat. I give you a shout out. A big shout out to Araya. Happy birthday, Araya. A big shout out to Evan. Guys, let's go. Please, let's go. Put your name in the chat. I give you a shout out. Oh, a big shout out to Angel. Guys, put your name in the chat. A big shout out to Cathy. I wish you could be my... Yeah, I'm your online mom already. A big shout out to Jessie. A big shout out to Lami Yama. Yeah, let's go, guys. Love you too. Thank you so much. Shout out to Rover. A big shout out to Power. Shout out to Sophia. A big shout out to Ronaldo. I'm Kenya. Oh, nice to meet you, Nawa. Please go like and subscribe. Tell your friends to also like your friends and family. Let's go. A big shout out to Elena. Shout out to Hello. Shout out to Lena. Guys, let's go. A big shout out to Nawal. Oh, I just aimed a new subscriber. Yay. Lena, thank you so much. Oh, Claire, thank you so much, Claire. Thank you. A big shout out to No. A big shout out to Florian. Shout out to Kofu. Shout out to Christian. Shout out to Sarah. A big shout out to Sophia. Guys, let's go. Please, let's go like and subscribe. Can we take the like up to 30? A big shout out to Arana. Happy birthday to you, Arana. Oh, well, thank you so much, Teddy. Shout out to Military. Shout out to Lily. Shout out to April. Guys, let's go. Let's go, 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 go. My name is Essie. Thank you. Shout out to Abby. A big shout out to Kizani. Shout out to Lily. A big shout out to Anna. Thank you so much, Mimi, for subscribing. A big shout out to Gagi. Shout out to Ibru. Shout out to Rimsha. Shout out to Renaya. A big shout out to Victoria. A big shout out to Voting, Cassandra. Shout out to K Loose Block. A big shout out to Victoria. Lemons Day, Asham. A big shout out to 14. Shout out to Khadija. Shout out to Trinaya. Oh, Mimi. Thank you so much, Mimi. You are amazing. A big shout out to Floria. Guys, I'm coming. A big shout out to Allegra. Oh my days, I'm going down. Guys, I'm coming. Just give me a little time. I'll be back. All right, guys, let's go. A big shout out to Bianca. A big shout out to Olivia. Shout out to Vespa. Shout out to Ashita. A big shout out to Avery. Guys, 1 minute. Oof. Oops. Shout out to Madison, like games. Hi, Olivia. Guys, let's go. Let's go like and sub. Shout out to Ira. Are you new? Put your name on the chat. I give you a shout out. Let's go. Shout out to Madison. Shout out to Fire.
Valentine is coming. Where is your girlfriend? Where is your wife?
Maybe shout out to Alan.
I came back from school.
How are you?
Fine.
Small.
Mommy, this is for you can get a free book, only one. You can only get one free book. This is for a free book. You can get it
At where?
any like a bookshop.
Bookshop. Okay, that's good. We are getting a free book
Yeah,
from a
soon.
bookshop.
Yeah,
That's nice.
yeah.
Come put your school uniform. And they give you plenty badge.
It was from Kirsty.
Oh, she came today.
Yeah. It was Friday. She always picks me on Friday. I thought it was Thursday.
Okay.
But I smelled fish finger. But I thought I was tomato pasta. They were like, I think they're like fish fingers. then I was fish
Big shout out to Aria.
Mommy,
Shout out to Mimi.
I'm back from school.
Go put your uniform and come.
You have what? You have this? You have this?
A big shout out to Amber.
Do you have this?
Stacy. Cut out, bring it, don't tear it. If you tear it now, we won't be able to buy.
Duro? your name. I will
No,
give you.
Chi. She's not my sister. She's my daughter.
I'll drop your name. I give you a shout.
Shout out to Jocelyn.
Like and subscribe.
Your baby is so cute. Thank you so much.
I'm not a baby.
You're still a child now. Are you not my baby?
It's hot.
Are you not my baby?
It's hot. It's.
A big shout out to Kata.
Someone says shut
Don't
up.
mind him. A big shout out to Niharika. No,
Mommy,
now
can
Kiki,
you
stop.
mute both of them. I need to say something.
That's fine.
And
Shout out to Paddy. No, I'm meeting. Don't worry.
and there are
A big shout out to William.
there are
A big shout out to Paddy. Shout out to Niharita. Go pull off your uniform and come back quick. Put on your clothes before. No, don't play with this thing. Spit is not fair. A big shout out to Owen.
Bye-bye. Lele.
Shout out to Koda.
Lele. Papa, don't take.
Shout out to Thomas. Come and carry your stuff now. Your bag is here.
I haven't taken my medicine.
Come and carry your bag. A big shout out to Owen. Shout out to Anna. A big shout out to Ima. Yeah, she'll be back. She went to change her uniform. A big shout out to Yehuda. Shout out to Stacy. Shout out to Mimi. A big shout out to Jory. Shout out to Austin. A big shout out to Ima. A big shout out to Mira. Shout out to Bangladesh. A big shout out to Kano. A big shout out to Austin. Let's go, let's go. Put your name in the chat. I give you a shout out. Shout out to Kenley. Shout out to Elena. A big shout out to Arena.